Salford and Eccles, and I'm just so heartwarmed by how many people we've got here today. It shows how strong our community is, and my mum's got a saying, if you push us into a corner, you do it at your peril, because we always come out fighting. And that's what you've done in this campaign. You're not being pushed into a corner, and I know you're going to fight to save these 5 nurseries. And you've got mine and Barbara and Graham Stringer's 101% support for that, and Angela Rayner, who's here today, and Jeremy Corbyn, the leader of the Labour Party, and he's asked me to read out a statement today. He said he's sorry he can't come today. He'd definitely have been here if he could, because he absolutely loves Salford, but he backs you 101%, and he wanted me to read this out, and I forgot my glasses, so you'll have to bear with me because I'm doing it on my phone. So, he said, Tory cuts have failed local councils and failed young children and their families, and the changes to the early years funding formula continues to fail them. Childhood sets the course of achievement for the whole of a lifetime, not to mention the ability of parents to work themselves. But this government's disregard to the funding of our key local services, the funding that our key local services desperately need, not only threatens the families and dedicated staff within 5 outstanding nurseries in Salford, but it also undermines the government's claim that they are building solid economic foundations for the future. The leader of Surrey County Council, a Conservative, speaking of cuts to local councils, has said, we are facing the most difficult financial crisis in our history. The government cannot stand idly by while Rome burns, yet the government still do nothing. Since 2010, council funding has been cut by half, and Salford Council is one of the hardest hit local authorities. At the same time, households in England now face council tax rises of £1 billion. While the Tories watch on, hundreds of Sure Start centres across the country have closed. Nurseries like those here in Salford and elsewhere are faced with closure, and the Tories' refusal to properly fund their own childcare policies means more children and more families are not getting the financial support they need and deserve. Childcare and early years providers must now receive the funding it needs to properly deliver 30 hours of free childcare to 3 and 4-year-olds, and the government ministers must now listen and act and listen to Salford. So that was a message from Jeremy. And I don't want to take up too much more